Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have the last part of Your Love Life Unfolding. Part 4, we have 3 other videos all about connecting with the right person for you, your soulmate, the one, and this is the conclusion, the last video. Of course, if I have ideas for more or downloads from my spirit guides, I will add on. But this is the last video, and today is all about love letters from the one you're meant to meet, and maybe messages they will say to you so you can recognize them, and things that they wanted to tell you right now from the 5D as well. We tap into the 5D. Of course, I'll give you some tarot readings too first, but I'm gonna add loads of messages from the one, so when they speak or what they want you to know right now, when they speak with you, you will recognize them. And again, if you have not already, make sure to check the other 3 parts, which really gives you loads of details, and it gives you looks, initials, zodiac signs, how you're gonna meet, when you're gonna meet. I have given a lot of details. All those videos have been very long, so I will appreciate the support there. Don't forget to leave me a message there, a comment. It does help the channel so much. I have put a lot of energy in these ones, that whoever is tapping in these videos are because you're meant to watch this. So I'm sending a lot of positive energies for you to really meet the one. And again, 3 options for you, but all my details are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals, the ones you see, my decks, the message ones that I'm going to be using today, even the tarot, so many others. All the links are below. I do private readings for tarot and Akashic Records readings if you wanted to tap into your soul's history. And I would really tell you, it would be really good for you to have an Akashic Records reading after watching the 4 videos, because it could really add on to more details and anything else you needed to do to manifest this person or recognize this person. So all my links are below. And 3 options again. So group 1 here, this beautiful image can be the number 1, can be the image, whatever is calling your attention is for you. Okay, so if this is really pulling you, the energies, the symbols, the eye, then group 1 is for you. Group 2, this beautiful image here. Again, maybe the number 2, or maybe the beautiful blue colors, the couple. Okay, so whatever is calling your attention, if this is pulling you, then group 2 is for you. And group 3, again, the beautiful images, flowers, leaves. There's a bird here too, the couple, maybe the colors, or maybe just the number 3, whatever is calling your attention. Then if this one is pulling your energy, then group 3 is for you. Again, I'm sending a lot of intentions, positive energies for you guys. And as always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be on the description below. Take what is resonating, leave the rest behind, have fun as well. I set my intentions that your spirit guides will help you to take only what is resonating. And this series, I have poured a lot of positive energies for you. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. And thanks for watching. Hi group 1, if you chose this beautiful image here, it's all about this week's reading for the 4th video of Your Love Life Unfolding. If you didn't hear me on the intro, make sure to check out the 3 videos. This is a 4-video series, and of course, if I have other ideas, I will add more, but this is the conclusion, and this is Your Love Life Unfolding. I always start these videos with an affirmation. The affirmation for this week is, our souls are already speaking. We receive our love across all time and space. Okay, so receiving the energies, and there's a message here already. Look deep within your heart, and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So beautiful, the energy of, even if you're not together yet, even if you don't even know who this is yet, the connection is there. The guides are telling you. You can already feel each other. Maybe you can meet each other in dreams, in the 5D. So the guides are saying, look deep in your heart. Especially when you meet someone as well, feel in your heart. How are they really connecting with you? Because the guides will help you to recognize them, to know this is the one. So I'm going to start with some tarot, not too many messages here, because mainly today is all about love letters from the one you meant to meet. Okay, so anything we need to know. We have the Nine of Wands. Just a couple of cards. Knight of Wands, the Wands, fire energies, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Knight of Swords, the air signs too. The Knights, look at them coming around. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Seven of Swords. They got the same. I already see here the energy of do not sabotage this. Group 1. The Empress, another 7, 7 of Cups, Knight, 7, 7. Justice, Libra. And at the end of the deck, 10 of Pentacles. And I will clarify a couple of cards, but I can already see here the guides are saying, don't give up. Maybe this person didn't show up yet, or you're meeting a lot of tricky energies. And it could be a test. I know it's hard to hear. I know I got some tests these days. And the universe is testing you to see, is it really what you want? Are you going to settle for whatever we're sending your way that you know is not for you? Or you're settling for less than you deserve? Do not sabotage the real person. It feels like you have choices, right? The guides are saying in general here, you have choices. But remember the message here. Go deep within your heart. And I feel like the guides are telling me this again for you, especially with the 7 of Cups. We can get stuck in illusions, thinking it has to be perfect, or it has to be this specific way, or this kind of person. When in reality, the guides could have already, for some of you, sent to this person, and you dismiss them, or you didn't even get a chance to get to know this person deeply, or really take a chance with this person. So again, of course, not everybody have met the person yet, but whenever they come, don't dismiss them. You could be sabotaging the chance, and the guides really telling you, don't give up, don't sabotage, because what you're building here is something beautiful. The Empress is the manifestation of what you really want, is manifesting miracles. She's pregnant because it could be miracles. Yes, it could be babies in the future, it could be, fur babies, whatever you want. But the guides are saying what is coming is balance. It's just this energy, no equal give and take. And the 10 of Pentacles can be slow sometimes to manifest, but it's definitely worth the wait. Is the energy that is legacy, building foundations together. So the guides are saying, don't give up. Okay. I read a lot in the past readings too, so check the other readings. This reading is about the messages, so I'll go to the messages. I just want to clarify a couple of cards. This 9 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Look at that. The guides are telling you. The 9 of Wands, the guides are saying, don't give up that you can meet the one just because you're having some choices that may not be what is really good for you. Or you have those illusions that you have to be perfect, there has to be a specific way. Go back to the heart. How are you really feeling? On to the 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands. The guides are saying the sabotage of the 7 of Swords. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. When you already make your choice with your heart, you know what you want. Stay focused. Move on that path, even if it's still, a long path to go through, and you still need to meet each other, still need to become friends, you still need to unfold this life. The guys are saying it is a light at the end of the tunnel. Trust the path. To do the 7 of Cups, which we have here. Okay, if it's the 9 of Wands here, it's funny. Lovers. Okay, so the 7 of Cups, I feel like the guys are saying the illusions of the 7 of Cups, don't get stuck there. Don't give up on what you want. But what you need to do is go back to the Cups, is the heart. And the Lovers is all about a choice with your heart. A choice with your heart here. The guys are saying, go back and see deep within your heart. So they're saying, you're going to feel the one. You're going to feel this is the one or this is not the one. You will know, the guys are saying. So, and again, some signs here. Gemini, Libra for majors here. And we got to the nights, right? These energies of night. Things will happen fast. Okay, so these energies are like unfolding. There's fire, there's passion, there's some speed energy here. Check one of the other videos that I did give a specific time frame as well. But something is happening quite fast for you. So then don't get stuck in illusions, on self-sabotage, on giving up on your love life. It's going to be worth the wait, even if things are still unfolding. You have already, I feel like, opened the door of the path, right? You already decided, okay, so I wanted to meet the one. I don't want to waste my time. If you have decided, you will see things unfolding quite fast for you. But this video is all about messages. I'm going to be giving you loads of messages. And I did mix some of my decks here, okay? Because some cards in my decks are really for like past relationships. And I did choose only the ones that are connected with present, future. So what do you guys want to say to you? And I have another deck too. Okay. I knew you before language, before names, before form. And what did we get here all over those readings? Soulmates. Soulmate energies, no doubt, coming back from past lives, recognizing each other. Pay attention, okay? They knew you before, no doubt. Confirm me again. Every time I gaze at the moon, I feel you gazing back through lifetimes. Look at that, lifetimes of connection. When I see you, I will recognize the stardust in your eyes. Of course, because I've met before. Anything else here? Group 1. Our paths are sacred, even when they run parallel for a while. Okay, so maybe right now you guys are parallel. You didn't cross yet, but you're going on that direction. You will meet. Okay, so take what's resonating. Leave the rest behind. Okay, I'll take all of those. I carry your love like a quiet promise written between lifetimes. Yeah, see the promise of lifetimes together? I never rushed the reunion. I trusted the rhythm of our souls. Trust in divine time here. Also, we were never lost, only orbiting until the moment was right. Look at that. You see the moment coming around to be right for you guys? The right time is coming. Also, our love didn't begin here. It was only awakened. Look at that. You see here? Once again, it's going to be awakened. Not just starting for the first time. You weren't just a part of my story. You were a turning point. So this can be, so if it's really in the past, I'm writing as the present. You're going to be a turning point into each other's story. Also, this love doesn't rush. It ripens in the light of divine unfolding. Not rush. And what did I say about trusting the divine here? Divine time or unfolding, worth the wait. Not rushing, but everything is unfolding. The divine light energy is here. Anything else? Oh, but you got some of the other deck too. We may be apart, but I still believe our souls are working things out behind the scenes. Look at that. No doubt, right? Behind the scenes, everything unfolding for you guys here. Because you both could be working in this, I feel like healing, whatever you're doing right now, preparing for union. I wanted to build something real with you. Something lasting, something whole. Yeah, look at that. That's what is coming to build with you. Because it's going to be the real reunion. If you're out there healing too, know that part of me is healing with you. And that's what I say about preparing, right? So if you're healing together, right? So both of you could be preparing for the union now. So keep going, doing the work, not giving up. You came back to me like a song I've been humming in my sleep. Look at that. Feeling like that knowing, inner knowing, Like you could have come into dreams, right? Take all of them. There's more messages coming. Our connection was carved into the stars before we ever touched Earth. Look at that. What did I say? Lifetimes. The wait made the love deeper. The silence made the return sacred. Okay? Returning back from past lives. Sacred union. If the universe is holding our reunion, then I can rest in that grace. Is here the trust on the divine time for both of you? When I close my eyes, I feel your soul unfolding beside mine. And I feel like there's a lot of feeling around each other, even if you have not met yet. Or maybe you have just met and you're connecting, getting to know each other. In the quiet between heartbeats, I feel the soft echo of your return. Look at that, returning. It doesn't mean like it's an ex, right? Returning because the reunion of the souls again. And I'm not searching for you anymore. I'm preparing for you. Look at that. I'm preparing the self or healing, preparing on where they are in life or loving the self. And at the end of the deck, we have time bands around us, folding memories we haven't made yet. Look at that, preparing for those memories that you will make together. So beautiful. And I want another deck here. So this is all about messages from a person. You live in the space between my words. Look at that, yes. That in between connection energy. Also, even time bends for love like ours. Is it time bending? I whispered your name to the stars before I knew how to say it out loud. Wow, look at that connection from another time. Trust the pull, it's guiding us home. So I feel like it's again that confirmation that you will feel like you know each other, you feel like home around each other. Trust. Your soul feels like music I heard before I had ears. You see the recognition over and over. Also, I feel you in places I haven't been yet. See here? The memories unfolding. I'll find you again. I always do. And I feel like finding from other past lives together. Always meeting. The universe is already aligning the moment we meet again. You see here? Preparing for union. Both of you, the universe is aligning. No need to worry, to grab, to be stuck in the illusion. It has to be a certain way. Trusting. I dreamt of you before I had a body to hold you. Look at that. That dream. See? Always there. Also, I don't need to see your face to know your light. You see here? Even if you don't know each other yet, you recognize the light. I held you in dreams when I couldn't find you in waking life. Look at that. Dreaming about you. That's how it feels. I never needed you to be perfect, just real. Look at that, okay? So no need to be perfect. No illusions of perfection. That's what I was saying as well. Just real. Okay. Also, there's a place in the future where we laugh like we never missed a moment. Okay. Also, you show up in dreams, in scents, in music, like breadcrumbs from another life. And I feel like that's what keeps happening, to recognize each other, to keep around, to understand, like when you meet, you'll know each other. Even now, I speak your name without realizing. Okay, so not knowing it is there. Every version of me has tried to find you. You see versions of different lives as well. And we've crossed galaxies just to feel each other again. Telling you, when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Your soul brushes mine in ways no one else ever could. And I hold the version of you that remembers how to trust. Okay, for guys that have some trust issues as well, having to trust again, connecting here with each other. So beautiful. And at the end of the deck, we have, when we meet again, I'll recognize you by the way your soul exhales. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's going to be a recognition here. Group 1, no doubt. Soulmate for sure. And the guides are preparing. If right now you're both healing, if right now you're just preparing for union, just know the universe is unfolding. I feel like it's a release of, it has to be a certain way. It's very important, especially with these two Seven of Cups. So I feel like the guides are telling you, trust divine time, trust that you will know, trust that it's going to be a very, very clear inner know in your heart. And I feel like it's a release. It's like, I let go because I know it's coming. And that's when the universe really unfolds quickly. And I feel like there's a speed energy here. Again, go back and look one of the other videos because there's timeline on the other videos too. And lots of details, preparing for union, who, when, how you're going to meet, and all the details there. I put a lot of energy on these videos. I'll leave with this, but check the other ones. So you watch the full series, maybe watch again if you have already watched. It's okay to watch again, and maybe all together now will make sense to you and really a lot of clarity. So all the details are below. If you want to have anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals, my decks like those ones, so many others. If you want to have a private reading with me, tarot, Akashic Records readings, all the links are below. Like, share this video, it helps the channel so much. Sending you lots of positive energies, and thanks for watching. Hi group 2, if you chose this beautiful image here, if you have not heard me on the intro, this is the fourth video of the last video of Your Love Life Unfolding, 4 parts videos that I have decided to create just to make sure you're connecting with the one. So if you have not already, or even if you have watched the other ones, maybe connecting now, this is the last one. And of course, if I have more downloads from my guides to give you more, I will. But watch the other ones too. And I always start those videos because there's a lot of setting intentions for you to manifest the one. I start this video with an affirmation. And the affirmation of this week is, our souls are already speaking. We receive our love across all time and space. Okay, so wherever you are, you can receive the love. And the message here is embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces. How beautiful. I feel like you're going to find this energy when you meet each other. All right, there's a lot of details on the other videos. Who, when, how, timeline, looks, initials, zodiac signs. Check those too. And we're going to tap into messages, so love letters, things that they wanted to say to you or they will say to you, so you recognize this person. But embrace now, because I feel like you're going to have that inner knowing of this feeling like you are missing something, but not anymore once you meet each other. I'll give you some tarot cards, but I will give you loads of messages too. Okay, that's the main thing for this video. But just to give you some tarot, anything else we needed to know. Group 2, King of Wands, Ace of Swords, 6 of Cups, Page of Swords. Okay, the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, the 3 of Wands. What we needed to know for group 2. Okay. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands, Temperance, 7 of Wands. Okay, lots of Wands energy, right? Fire energies, also Sagittarius here for Temperance. I love Temperance because it's Sagittarius, like that fire energies here, but also the balance, right? They needed to balance, they needed to heal as well, to go deeper. to not give up. The Seven of Wands is not giving up. You're taking care of your heart center. You can see here with this image. But you're standing up for what you believe, for you, to put yourself first, to take care of you, to be ready for union. I feel like you will know. You will know there is this nostalgia energy between you guys. This is soulmate energies with the Six of Cups, which we have been getting soulmates throughout those readings, for sure. And I feel like the guys are saying, don't be afraid of taking a leap of faith, to get to know someone new. Even if you really wanted the next coming back into your life, or you were trying to actually get rid and clear your energy and heal from the ex, the guys are saying it's still a fear many times if we have been burned and hurt so many times. And the guys are saying embrace. You will be able to embrace each other. You'll be able to trust. You'll be able to feel like that missing piece. I feel like that's why there's nostalgia. But there's a lot of inner knowing, communication, clarity, fire, passion. There's a lot of fire energies here. That knowing of taking action. I feel like right now, take care of you. Do things for you. The path is already here. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. But there is this energy of, you see the page and page of the new beginning, and even ace and ace. So those new doors, it really feels like new. To not be afraid of the new. And really take care of yourself. Be there for you right now. Your healing, your inner knowing, your deep shadows, whatever you need to do right now. Because this inner knowing, this finding the missing pieces is going to be very clear. Not because we have to be whole only when we have someone, but it will feel like it was really meant to come to add on to your life, not to take away from you. So even if this is what has been happening in previous connections as well. I wanted to clarify a couple of cards. My guys are saying on the Ace of Swords. Look at this. The Ace of Swords is the Ace of Wands, which is already here. This did happen as well on the other group, different cards. But the guys are saying again, having the courage to speak your truth, having the courage to start again, open new doors, and that fire, that connection, that inner knowing, it will be there. It will have that. I wanted to clarify the pages because there's all these beginnings. Six of Pentacles. The guys are saying equal give and take. You will feel that. You will feel that energy of what you give is what you get as well. You open up, they open up. Especially if that's not what you had in previous relationships. So it's going to be equal give and take. Okay, so you're not going to be too much. And I wanted to do the Page of Wands. More wands, 8 of Wands. Look at the amount of wands, right? Even the Ace of Wands here. It's going to be fast. If you're watching this straight away, I know I gave timelines in other readings, specific timelines, so go back to those if you need again. But if you're watching this straight away, is June, and this is August energies, okay? Just so you know. Loads of fire energies, lots of communications, back and forth, connection, communication, many things happening fast. It can be overwhelming at times, but the guys are saying trust. And trust again, to speak your truth, to be there for yourself. At the end of the deck, the Two of Pentacles. And back to the balance of the Temperance, being able to balance here through it all, right? So I feel like many things will happen quite fast. But again, loads of details on the other readings. Check the other videos. This is the last part and it's all about messages. So let me give you messages from a person. Okay, so what they wanted to tell you, what you will hear from them so you can recognize them, what they wanted to tell you right now while you're waiting. Okay, the tap into the 5D, what they needed to know for group 2. I'm healing, but it's your voice that guides me back to myself. Okay, so what did I say about preparing? Right, so right now healing, And this is healing energy of temperance. Maybe you are doing that too, but that's what's happening. So they're telling you, I'm healing. Also, there's still a chapter left in our story. I don't know when, but I know it's coming. You see that inner knowing, they feel someone is coming in my life. Even if you don't know each other yet. I dream of laughing with you again, of simple mornings, shared coffee, and quiet joy. Look at that. They're already daydreaming about those positive times here with someone. I imagine the day I get to look in your eyes and say, we made it back. And it doesn't mean like back because the next, back because I said in all the readings, it came over and over soulmates. So you'll know you're meant to be with a soulmate. And you made it back from lifetimes, from different past lives. I look for you in songs, in poems, in people. Nothing matches. Okay? Nothing. Because when it's meant to be, you will know. You have that inner knowing. Okay? You will have that. In loving you, I learned how to return to myself. And I feel like even again, you have not met this person, learning to love the self. Both of you could be again in this healing time here of learning to love the self, to be preparing for the union. And again, I carry your love like a soft echo in my chest. It's part of me now. So they know, right? They know it's possible. If love is energy, then mine is still wrapped around you, soft, steady, waiting. So waiting for the divine time, waiting for union, waiting for the universe to give you guys your chance. Okay, it's happening. We were written into each other's blueprints long before breath. Look at that. Soulmate energy, right? Way before breath, lifetimes. Already written. You're the secret my soul's been humming since creation. Look at that. Since creation. Meant to be with each other. That's what it is. In another lifetime, we made the promise to meet again, and love kept its word. Okay, so you met and you made the promise to meet again. Love will keep its promise. You will meet again. Right? So there's no denial. In every still moment, I catch glimpses of the life we once lived in stars. Look at that. Quiet moments, feeling your energy because you met in stars. I dreamed of our reunion long before I knew what it meant to miss you. Look at that. Way before. It's like past lives, ancient connection. I believe in the version of us that gets it right somewhere beyond time. Okay, so they're believing in the union, in the connection. This time, we won't need to explain. Our hearts will remember. And that's what I was saying about this energy of feeling, remembering, feeling that missing pieces energy. Trusting the timing is most loving thing I can do for both of us. So look at this. Trusting the timing. Okay, so divine time energy is what you both can do right now. If you're healing, if you're taking care of each other, is what we can do for now. And let me give you another deck here too. Just to change a little bit. It's all about messages today. You know that. Messages from your person. Group 2. Every version of me is looking for you. Look at that. Every version. Past life, present life, looking for you. Love doesn't rush. I will meet you in your own time. And that's what I was saying here. There's that light at the end of the tunnel. Divine time as well. Meet you in your own time. Maybe you both are still healing. There's a reason your energy feels like home. You both will feel like home around each other. Okay? This energy of knowing each other. Sorry, it's a bit noisy outside. When you miss me, it's because I'm already with you. Okay, so from the 5D, you could be meeting each other here in a different way. Okay, so if you're missing each other, even if not because you know each other, that longing, remember I was saying about the longing. You may not see me yet, but I feel you getting closer. Look at that. Even if you have not met yet, guys, getting closer, universe is aligning. You're getting closer. So it's a bit noisy here. There is a truck passing. Also, you are the part of me I keep dreaming into existence. Look at that. Manifesting you, dreaming into existence. Beautiful. There are moments when I swear I'm standing in a memory we haven't made yet. Look at that. Right? So creating memories here, dreaming into existence. That's what you can do too, to manifest the one. You don't need to know exactly who. You feel the energy. I wrote poems in lifetimes past and buried them under stars we once danced beneath. Look at that. Like soulmate energies, 5D energies. Nothing can stop what's written in the stars, right? It's meant to be, guys. It's gonna happen. No need to worry. Our story is written in the silence between lifetimes. Lifetimes of union. It's just coming back again. And also, I'll find you again. I always do. Look at that. Always do. Because it's meant to find again, right? We're meant to find each other. I loved you before time taught us to be afraid. Okay, so way before this lifetime. And also, we meet again in moments too quiet for the world to hear. Quiet moments, guys. Set intentions, visualize these memories that we haven't made yet. Dream into existence. You're the echo I always follow home. You see, there's an energy here. Again, finding that missing pieces here that you recognize. There's no doubt that there's a recognition of the soul here that I feel is very beautiful. And you guys can tap into that. At the end of the deck, no matter how long it takes, I will meet you again with an open heart. Okay, so no matter how long it takes, it's coming, it's unfolding. The universe is taking care of this union, is unfolding for you guys. Trust in the divine time. Whatever you need to do right now for you, for the self, don't give up. Stand in your power. Okay, it's unfolding. And you will have that recognition, the feeling of finding the missing pieces. This is your clue here. And of course, all the other videos. Check the other videos whether you have watched already or not. Maybe watching all together. If you wanted to get one of my private readings for tarot, of course, but also the Akashic Records readings now. If you wanted to have an Akashic Records combination of both, after this, it can be really eye-opening. All the links are below. But I'll leave with this. I hope it helps you. If you want to get my readings or any of my crystals, my decks like this and so many others, all the links are below. Like, share this video, sending you lots of positive energies. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support. Hi group 3, if you chose this beautiful image here, if you didn't hear me in the intro, this is the 4th video, the last video out of the series Your Love Life Unfolding. Make sure to check the other videos if you have not already. I have already given loads of details about who you're gonna meet, when you're gonna meet, their looks, their initials, zodiac signs, loads of details how to prepare for union. And I have put a lot of energy and positive energy in these readings. And today is all about messages from a person, love letters. They wanted to tell you what they want to tell you. And I always start those videos with an affirmation. And the affirmation for this week is, our souls are already speaking. We receive all love across all time and space. Whether you have met already or not, you're going to be recognizing each other. The love is already there. We tap into 5D for this union. And the message here is twin flames. Your soul, your passion ignite. I'm saying soul because I'm thinking soulmates a lot. We got in all those readings, even past readings, a lot of soulmate, twin flame energies. Your passion ignites. So I feel like this energy of feeling the passion. When you meet each other, you will know this connection, this lifetime energy. You can't deny, right? So I feel like it's going to be undeniable. The not just physical passion, but that fire, that connection that you can't explain, that trust, that energy of you already know each other. So, but let's see here. I'll give you some tarot cards, but I mainly will give you loads of messages. And Knight of Pentacles, Earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Six of Wands, Group 3, Hierophant, Taurus, King of Swords, the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Tower, look at that, striking. Also, death or rebirth, look at that. And Four of Cups, and King of Pentacles, Earth signs again. Okay, confirming here. You see the growth from Knight to King already. Okay, so it feels like it's going to be a strike in this connection. You see the interesting, because you got the twin flames, your passion ignites, and the Tower is here with the death and rebirth. So I feel like anything now that you're still holding on to the past, if you're still feeling like it has to be this one, or I want my ex back, release, guys. You know what I keep saying this throughout these readings. Don't leave your energy hold into someone else, you know, so they could be holding you energetically to connect with the right person. Just release. If it's meant to be, it will be. They will come back. Otherwise, they will not hold you to meet who you're supposed to be meeting. I feel like there is a big change here that this person brings into your life. Okay, so there's loads of majors, the important big majors here. This is also for Scorpio, for Taurus, for this deep healing. So anything you're doing right now, the guys are saying, don't miss the opportunity. The person will come in the right time. Slowly, it feels even friendly, but you're gonna know, even if they're coming as friends, that passion is there, that flirting energy is there, or that deep connection is there, that inner knowing, that feeling like you know each other, you can trust each other very quickly, you can talk about anything, you're very good around each other, you bring the best in each other. But also it could be that you bring the worst. It could be triggers too, because you're there to grow, right? So it could be this polarization. The guys are just reminding you. Again, check the other videos. But I feel like it's someone that comes to change, to have a strike, and not just in your life, you in their lives too, each other's life, right? And I feel like the guys are just preparing you for union. But it is a light at the end of the tunnel. It feels like there is this battle, there is this inner battle, maybe because you want a specific person. The guys are saying, trust here, because what you get is really, I feel like, profound. I will clarify a couple of cards. Again, I'm reading very quickly through the tarot because I have read loads of details in the past readings. I'm going to give you many messages, and that's what this video is about. But I wanted to give you some tarot too. I will clarify the slow night. We have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant. Look at that. This happened in every group. One card, which was the same, like double confirmation. So Taurus, double confirmation. Trusting the divine time, trusting the universe. The guides are sending you signs. This could be a spiritual person too, or you may have the same kind of beliefs, if you have any spiritual beliefs, just to confirm me again. Of course, I wanted to confirm the Tower. Rebuilding, not being afraid to release what's not serving, because it's a chance to build in solid foundations. Could be a strike, could be a very surprising coming of this person in your life. Four of Pentacles, okay, for the Tower. Do not hold on to the past. This is like we hold too tight to the past that many times is not good for us, are not good anymore. Maybe it was there to service the purpose and it's already complete. Do not be afraid to let go, because what will build is solid foundations. After the death is a rebirth. It's not just letting go, it's a rebuild. Let me check on the death. You see here? The hard work will pay back. If the let go right now is deep healing, is letting go of someone, or is letting go of your fears, letting go of being afraid to never meet the one, the guys are saying, take care of you. Do what I need to do for you. And trust. The Four of Cups, the word, is a new beginning, is a new cycle in your life. Maybe it's even in another place. Maybe this person is not from your country. Maybe you are not from their country. And also, maybe you're traveling when we meet each other. This energy is here of a new cycle. Not missing opportunities because you're afraid of the new cycle. The guides are really telling you, embrace, accept the new. And there's a lot of guidance. But it's going to be a strike. You will know. And it could be scary. Sometimes you don't want it to rush. And you don't need to rush. But I feel like it's going to be something that is very clear for you. Let me give you the messages. That's what we're here for. Again, check the other videos for more details. I'll give you messages from your person. Things that they will say, they are saying right now. Okay, we tap into the 5D. We've come to understand that love is less about holding on and more about honoring. Look at that. I've come. So this energy of, I understand, let's not hold on. You see, not holding on too tight, releasing. So there's the unfolding here. Honoring what you had, honoring your lessons, and understanding here. Okay, what now? In another life, I would have chosen you sooner. In this one, I still hope I get to. So, okay, so right now, hoping to choose you. Maybe some of you have been thinking like, oh, I wish it would have already happened, or I wish we were together, or I'm too old. Whatever you're thinking, the guides are saying, no. They wish they had chosen you sooner, but this is your lifetime. This is the time to come together. You feel like home. And I've been searching for that feeling everywhere. You see the feeling like it's been this passion ignite, like that feeling like you can trust each other, or you feel like you know each other, feeling like home. You have that feeling. You're the one I imagine standing beside me when I finally feel at peace. You see here? And that I feel like this King of Pentacles energy, right? So a peace, really wanted to settle down or have that life together, build things together. Also, somewhere in time, we are holding hands and it feels like home. Okay, so again, to tap this on the 5D has already happened, right? So you're feeling, we're seeing from the 5D, you're already there holding hands, feeling like home. And you see again, feeling like home. Again, to help it connect with this person. So tap into that to manifest. If the universe is holding our reunion, then I can rest in that grace. So right now, right? So trust in the divine time, the reunion, we're gonna reunite. And doesn't mean like it's because the next, but reuniting from lifetimes, soulmate connections coming back together. I used to fear the connection between us. Now I see it as sacred. Okay, so maybe someone that was afraid of getting married or serious with someone, now they feel like it's a sacred thing. Now they understand. You came back to me like a song I'd been humming in my sleep. Okay, so, or you will come back, okay? So we read these into the present energies too. So, things that they will say to you. Also, I see you in every moment. I choose love over fear. You see here? They can feel you already, your energy. Even apart, you awaken the parts of me I'd buried. So it could be someone, you see, with all of this tower, death and rebirth, to really go deep on the healing. This could be what they're doing right now. Not just you, they're doing too. So thinking about union with you, they're taking care of themselves. I see you in my future, clearer than anything else. You see here? Even if you don't know each other, they see the energy, they see the potential, they can imagine the life. I want you to be someone you can trust, someone who shows up and stays. Okay? And again, remember things that they will say to you so you can recognize this is the one. There is a version of me that's braver, softer, more open. I'm becoming that person for you and for me. So it could be, you see, there are in this transition moment on the going deeper on the healing of the tower, the rebuilding of the death and rebirth. Your soul speaks a language my heart has never forgotten. Okay, so you will know because you have never forgotten about each other, right? Recognition. Also, I see you in dreams and it feels so real, like we're still connected in some other world. You see here? In the 5D, you're connected. That's interesting. You were the mirror that showed me where I still needed to love myself. Okay, so right now, they're loving themselves, preparing for union. Time bends around us, folding memories we haven't made yet. Look at that. You see from the 5D, no timeline in the 5D, but time bending, creating those memories you haven't made yet. Beautiful. Our connection was carved into the stars before we ever touch Earth. Wow, look at that, right? Soulmate connections. Let me give this other deck here too. You are the part of me that feels like home in a world that forgets. Okay, feeling like home again and again, telling you that feeling, that energy. I've loved you in every version of myself. Okay, so different lifetimes, every version. Also, I never needed you to be perfect, just real. Okay, so things that they will say to you, just being yourself, your true self with him, her, with them. You're the echo I always follow home. Okay, this energy of feeling like home, so strong with you guys, group 3. I hold the version of you that remembers how to trust. Okay, didn't they say here they're gonna help you to trust again? There was a message here about trusting, making sure you can trust them, especially if this has been an issue in other relationships. You're not waiting alone. Our souls are walking toward each other. Okay, so you're not waiting alone. You're just moving. Okay, so whatever you're doing now, bringing each other closer together. Even if right now you're both healing, you're doing the work to connect. Every version of me has tried to find you. Okay, lifetimes. Each lifetime, we get closer to understanding why we always meet. Look at that. Learning more and more about why you guys are supposed to be together. And even now, I speak your name without realizing. Okay? And sometimes I feel your sadness like it's my own. Okay, so if you're sad, they could be feeling your energy very, very strong. I saw you in dreams I wasn't supposed to remember. Look at that. Dreams, past lives. I leave space in my life for the places you might still touch. Wow, look at that. Thinking about you and what they do. I dreamed of you before I had a body to hold you. You see here? The dream is from before the 3D. Our next beginning is already blooming in the unseen. Yes, because the universe is taking care, it's unfolding, preparing. Our bond isn't here to wound, it's here to awaken. So beautiful. You see? You guys together to help each other. I wonder if you feel it too, this invisible thread pulling us closer, right? So it's the connection down. You feel it? Even if you don't know each other, set the intention. Visualize. I'll find you again. I always do. Right? I always do. Finding you again and again through lifetimes. I don't need to see your face to know your light. Okay? So even if you don't know each other yet, okay? It's because you will know each other's light more than anything. So beautiful. And one last message here, just to complete this. Our story is written in the silence between lifetimes. Okay, so lifetimes of connecting, and this you will connect again. I'll leave you this group 3. I hope this helps out. If you want an extension of this reading, anything from my Etsy shops, my crystals, my decks, tarot reading, Akashic records readings would be very good now after this whole series, giving you all the details too. All the links are below. Watch the other videos, leave me comments. It helps the channel so much. And this one, let me know if it helps you. And wishing you loads of positive energies to really know, to really meet the one you will know. Spirit guides are helping you to just unfold this lifetime here together. I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.